Hey guys, today we're taking a look at my rank 3 deck that was requested. Pretty simple deck, just summoning rank 3s over and over again, has some additional synchro plays to give it some power, but the main idea is just using a lot of special summoning ability to bring out rank 3s, and I'll just go over how that works as I get into the cards. More of a fun deck type, rank 3s aren't especially powerful, but they do have some interesting stuff they can do, which can really annoy your opponent. So for the cards, we're going to have 2 Junk Forward, easy special summon card, very nice for this deck. 2 Kagemucha Knight, we're going to be doing a lot of normal summoning of level 3s so we can get this guy out very easily to make more rank 3 plays. And then we have 3 Marauding Captain, again, another card that helps us do even more special summoning. 1 Night Assailant as the target for Tour Guide. 2 Psychic Commanders, giving us access to a very powerful level 3 that also is a tuner so we can make synchro plays. 2 Spell Striker, another level 3 that's very easy to special summon, has an interesting effect as well. 2 TG Striker, again giving us some more synchro plays because we can easily special summon this out. Some cards we can't use for synchros like the Tour Guide's Target and Kagemucha, but we can still make a lot of synchro plays with this deck. And then we have 2 TG Warwolf, another card that we can easily special summon when we do special summons, which we're going to do already, so very nice for this deck. Also nice to have 2 TGs in this deck so they can search out each other, which is pretty cool. And 3 Tour Guide, obviously in a rank 3 deck you'll want to be running 3 of this card. So for the spells, 2 Creature Swap, obviously we have a lot of weaker monsters, so Creature Swap is very powerful. 1 Dark Hole, 2 Emergency Teleports, allowing us to summon out Psychic Comamnder, very nice. 2 Forbidden Lance, helping our monsters get over things or get protected because we're focusing on, those XYZs or those synchros. 2 MST, 2 Reinforcement of the Army. We do have a lot of warriors in this deck, so very nice to have 2 of this. And 2 Soul Charge, again helping us make some additional plays. Pretty standard in a deck that really wants to swarm. Otherwise, mostly just staple traps, not very much to say for that. For the extra deck, obviously we're going to be running a ton of rank 3s, but first I'm going to get into the synchros. So we have Catastor, obviously can be made pretty easily. Goyo Guardian, Natura, also can be made easily. Naturia Beast, Scrap Dragon, Stardust, ones you'd expect to see that we can make with this deck that aren't that hard to get out and can be very powerful, once you set up lockdown with Naturas or something similar to that. But for the rank 3s, the ones you'd expect to see again, Alucard, Leviair, Leviathan for some power, Acid Golem for some power, Shark Caesar, an interesting one I'm kind of messing around with because I could summon like 4 level 3 monsters in one turn with this deck, so I think this could be a cool card just to mess around with. Soul of Silvermountain with some of the Earth we have. 1 Temptempo could be nice to deal with other XYZs. Triage Levia, I like having a way to deal with effects, kind of a nice one to have, and Zenmaines, obviously a very good stall card. So there's some stuff I'm playing around with, but there isn't that many rank 3 choices. You can run more copies of certain ones depending on your preference. So now for the side deck, if you haven't seen a video of mine before, in the side deck I kind of just go through other recommended cards, other ideas, other things you could run in this deck that I've seen other people run that could be powerful. Not meant to be a side deck for matches, these are just additional choices that I want you guys to think about. So you can definitely run Dandelion so you can get some more additional power when it gets sent to the graveyard to do some more synchro plays and things like that. Along with Dandelion, you can run Debris Dragon. It could be an interesting card for this deck. We can use it on Kagemucha, so there's some interesting stuff we can do there, but not really what I'm trying to do. Gallus the Star Beast, another interesting one that can do damage and special summon itself. Gen X Alley Birdman, another card that you could see an easy play with that, making synchros and special summoning. Gilosaurus could be good early in the duel, but later in the duel is pretty bad for you. Hyena, kind of slow, but can be helpful. Junk Defender, I almost had this in the deck. Obviously, it's an easy special summon, and its effect can be nice to kind of be defensive for a little bit. Bones with Emergency Teleport and some of the stuff we're doing can be an easy choice in this deck to make more synchro plays. Tenki, we don't have a lot of Beast Warriors. You can search out Warwolf, or if you do put in more Beast Warriors, that could be useful. Infernal Reckless Summon with some of the special summoning can be a good card for this deck. Instant Fusion, another way to get out rank 3s. You could definitely run this deck with rank ups. You can do more specific rank 3s and then do specific rank 4s or rank 5s and do rank up plays there. So that's another variation on this kind of like my Burning Abyss deck. Supply Squad with our weaker monsters. Royal Decree, if you want to forego traps, you can just do Royal Decree and deal with it that way. Not many other XYZs I'd recommend running, but you can definitely run Dante and focus on doing some other things and run Chaos and just, there's a lot of other interesting things you could do if you want to go that route, but that's more of a Burning Abyss kind of subtype of what I'm trying to do. This one's more focused on just general rank 3 summoning. But that's pretty much my rank 3 deck, just focusing on special summoning and keeping those rank 3s out and making plays with them. A very fun deck type because you don't see rank 3s as a continual thing that people do, so I like to have fun with it and mess around with it. But if you guys do have your own rank 3 decks, definitely post below, let me know in the comments. You could talk about what cards you use. Maybe you guys can make some suggestions for me, but maybe there's some cards I didn't think about, so that could be really cool, so let me know. But that's about it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.